Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to another YouTube video. Today, I'm gonna be reacting to something that I've been pretty excited to witness the birth of and the conclusion. We're gonna be reacting to Ludwig's Ludlocke. Now, if you don't know anything about me, I am probably the worst Nuzlocker in the world. Someone who has gone through a lot of Nuzlocks, not completing them, but attempting them nonetheless. And I think that's more important than actually completing them. It's the journey that counts. It's not the end destination. Who the fuck cares what happens when you get to the end of your Nuzlocke? It's all about the journey. The journey with Twitch chat. The journey with you, the viewer. The journey to find ourselves amongst the never-ending cacophony of distractions that are with you during that journey. Regardless, let's dive into this. This is Ludwig's I Made Pokemon Platinum Impossibly Hard. Apparently you haven't seen Emerald Kaizo, Ludwig. All right, that's the first thing I'm going to say. If you don't know, how I'm going to be reacting to this is explaining how I, the worst Nuzlocker in the world, would have gone about it.
Pokemon. It's a children's game where you take your favorite Pokemon, overlevel them to the point where bad matchups don't matter, and one-shot everything in your path to victory.
Not to nitpick or anything, but if he's using Hyper Beam on a Dragonite, like, he can't one-shot everything, right? Because, like, he has a recharge turn. Eventually, it's going to catch up to him.
Nuzlocke is a way to play Pokemon with a self-enforced rule set where you can only catch one Pokemon per area. If the Pokemon dies, you have to release them, and if all the Pokemon in your party die, you got to start over. This worked for a while, but even that became kind of easy. So, I decided to make my own Pokemon game that's harder than any Pokemon game.
Mac, this is some up-and-coming streamer. He's pretty small, so we're just giving him a little bit of clout. We want to make sure that he, you know, gets a little bit of recognition that he deserves. You know what I mean? Before we get any farther, some people have compared me or contrasted me to Ludwig and saying that I'm trying to rip off his content. I mean, let's just state facts, right? I've been here in the scene since 2011. The man's been here since 2018. Clearly, he's done something a little bit better than me. But regardless, Pip Boy's been here a little bit longer. About 3 times as long as him. Anyways, let's dive right back into this. Fuck it.
This is Pokemon Platinum, but it has smarter AI, more secret battles, fairy-type Pokemons. Fucking fairy-type Pokemons are...
Whoa, we're trying to get monetized here, okay? Ludwig, keep it PG. We're fucking trying to get fucking monetized here, dude. Okay? Jesus Christ. Don't fucking ruin my monetization here.
In a Gen 4 video game, my goal wasn't just to beat this game, it was to beat it while doing a Nuzlocke. And these were the rules I followed.
All right, let's see the rules. Standard Nuzlocke rules: cannot have its duplicate Pokemon. Cool. Battle style is set. Perfect. That makes it a little bit harder. All Pokemon are named after subs. If the Pokemon dies, the sub viewer is banned until game completion. And from what I remember of this, he also was doing no items in battle, which oh no, he was doing items in battle. Never mind. So he's not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, but he is doing a regular Nuzlocke. Whereas, you know, I like to take out those items. You know what I mean? It's just, it makes it a little bit more challenging. As the worst Nuzlocker in the world, I have to keep my credibility, and so I make it as difficult as possible so I can retain that credibility as the worst Nuzlocker. But, you know, to each their own. Good rules, though. Those are solid rules. That's definitely a good way to play your game.
I started my journey March 14th, 2021. This was Pokemon Mogul Platinum Ludlocke.
Dude, the music in Platinum is so good. Mogul Platinum!
Every time you white it out, you had to restart the run? Because that happened a lot.
How many times?
Like, you know, too much. Yeah, that's great. This is so fucking dumb. A level 24 Ariato sweeped my team. Why?
Isn't that the Elite Four? Wait, isn't that the Elite Four member who challenges you right before the 3rd gym?
I hate this Ludlocke. The only run that was actually close to beating the game was my 10th attempt. I had 9 failed attempts before I had anything that resembled success. In fact, the 10th run made it all the way to the Elite Four.
Chat, I was here live watching this in Drew's chat. This was one of the most hyped times ever. Drew came up with this plan for Ludwig, put it together for him, said it in his chat, and he finally listened to it and did the whole thing.
He's gonna go out. He's gonna use Captivate. Captivate sharply lowers special attack, so Espeon will be -2. He'll have to use the Focus Sash. He'll live, but that's fine. Then I'm gonna switch into Metagross. Metagross is going to use a Light Screen. Light Screen's going to make it like -4, basically, or actually even worse, I think. And then after light screening, I'm going to switch into my Sceptile. My Sceptile is going to use 6 sword stances.
Just 3.
And then a substitute.
Look at Drew. Look at Drew. Drew out here after his plan. He's like, yes, 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 yes.
So we've had 2 turns. This is the second turn of Reflect.
We were screaming at him to substitute first here. Ooh. So sad. Man's negative.
It didn't work. Fuck this game. During all of this, I had been naming Pokemon
That shit
after
was
one
so
of my
funny.
subscribers. So like every time I catch, let's say, a Pidgey, I would find a subscriber in my Twitch chat and name it after them. If their Pokemon died in battle, I would have to release that Pokemon, but I would add a twist. I would also ban the person the Pokemon was named after. After just a few failed runs, over 200 people in my
He doesn't bring him back, though, after each run, I should mention. He doesn't bring him back until he beats the whole thing. Hey, if you want to do that in a chat where you actually have a chance to be on a team and not get banned, head over to my Twitch. Link is in the description. We're doing a Genlock right now where you have a chance to get named after the Pokemon and banned after the Pokemon. We kind of release you, though, after each run. So it's a little bit different.
And this went pretty smoothly. At this point, this is my 16th run, and I'd done it a few times, so I kind of figured it out. I raced my way towards the first gym leader, Tim. I'd figured out that he has a huge weakness. You can just catch a Geodude, spam Defense Curl on the first Pokemon because his first Pokemon is basically a setup and has no way to attack you. And then you can just sweep the gym with a Geodude. But I didn't catch any Geodudes. So I had to do it the old-fashioned way. I got everyone to level 16 and used my Machop to tear through his team. And I forgot that Grandiose has Headbutt. So I switched to Ozzy, who's the fastest of any Pokemon on my team, to sweep through, and this happened. I finally took him out with Ocean, but not without losing 2 valuable members to my squad. But I was tired of losing, so I kept marching forward.
He loses a fucking Beldum on the first gym leader.
I turned my E.
Hey, nothing against him. Nothing against him. Hey, we're not here to critique him, okay? As the famous, I'm sorry, not infamous, Pokemon Challenger says, we're not here to critique. We're here to learn. We're here to experience what it means to be a good Nuzlocker because I'm dog shit. So I'm learning from these videos. Me, I would have played things a little differently. You know, wouldn't have lost the Beldum, but hey, shit happens.
Now, if you've ever played Pokemon Platinum, you'll remember this Purugly. It's a member of one of Team Galactic's squad. And this Purugly is way better than any Purugly you've ever seen. I had a game plan, though, which was just hitting him with Yawn, which makes you fall asleep after a turn, and then sweeping without losing any Pokemon. Well, any major Pokemon, at least. Game so fast, I forgot about it. And then I ran into another Team Galactic trainer with Dragon Rage, which does 40 damage. That's it. That's all the move does. It does 40 damage no matter what, which is way too strong this early in the game. To avoid anyone dying, I switched to my Beedrill, who had 41 HP, who could live the hit from Dragon Rage and deliver a killing blow. This is just standard math.
Fucking rough skin? No way, dude.
And then I ran into this.
Holy fuck. Imagine getting a shiny
Pokemon, which is the perfect time to explain how Nuzlocke encounters work. Normally, when you go into a new area like Route 201, you have to catch the first Pokemon you run into, unless you've already caught that Pokemon before. That's the duplicate clause. And then you can look around and try to catch something else.
Yep.
But everyone usually has this one rule.
Perfect.
If you run into a shiny, you're allowed to catch it no matter what. Doesn't matter if you've already caught a Pokemon in that area. It doesn't matter about anything of any of the rules. Shinies are gold.
Well, I mean, sometimes you replace it with the Mon you already have that's a duplicate of that Mon. But I guess if it's a new encounter, but he already had a Geodude, I don't know, fuck it. It doesn't matter. It's his own rules. I am extremely jealous. If you don't know, I have played thousands of hours of Pokemon, being the worst Pokemon master in the world. Pokemon beginner, actually. Beginner rank. And I've never seen a fucking shiny. The game has specifically decided to say, fuck this guy individually. In particular, this man will never see a shiny. Sad day.
Right, baby? I was allowed to catch this Pokemon. You fucking idiot! It wasn't me. It was a double battle, and the other AI killed.
Well, isn't Renegade Platinum like 1 in 512 odds? As far as I'm aware, Renegade Platinum's 1 in 512 odds.
I took the strongest team
Still
I've
underage.
had since starting this game, and I was powering through the game.
There's definitely not a rival fight there in normal
about
Platinum.
this battle against my rival Cutie, and it was time to rebuild. In this ROM hack, I decided to hack in 999
Hey, that sounds like something that we are doing. Let's hear his reasoning.
rare candies. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, that's cheating. You can just level to 99 and then sweep through the entire game, which is true. So I implemented a level cap. I would never be a higher level than the next gym leader. That way, I would actually have to use my brain instead of just powering through like I did when I was 7. The only reason I added the rare candies is because it is so boring to sit there and grind while watching random videos Twitch chat gives me on fast forward. It's just incredibly boring. And you have to understand, after 16 runs and 200 plus banned people, that would be a lot of extra time. It makes it way more fun, and there's way less bullshit, because grinding, let's be honest, takes 0 skill. It just takes time.
Well, okay, dude. Okay. See, okay, so I like what he was saying. Okay, I really do. I think that he hit the nail on the head with the hammer by saying that you should definitely use rare candies. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of skill involved in grinding, right? Just a little bit. I mean, if there wasn't, how could you lose Pokemon? I'm not saying that you would lose Pokemon to grinding. That's because, I mean, that's silly. But I feel like you have the possibility to lose Pokemon if you, if you grind. So at least maybe for the beginning part of the game, maybe just grind, maybe the first gym, second gym, third gym, maybe. And after that point, then throw in the rare candies. Maybe because maybe there is a little bit of skill involved in grinding, maybe just a tiny bit. Probably not much at all, but for the most part, give it a shot. See what happens.
And I'm no longer a teenager. I'm a 26-year-old man.
Okay, dude. I mean, and the other thing too is maturity, it's really one of those things that you can get at an early age. You could get it at a later age. It doesn't really matter whether you're a teenager playing Pokemon or a grown adult, 25, 26 years old. I think at the end of the day, anyone could happen to lose a Pokemon. I'm not saying that you would, but you could. I don't think age has anything to really do with it here.
And for Alligator, as OP as he is, was able to sweep the gym without taking any damage. I stopped my rival Clevin and made my way towards the 4th gym, picking up a Gengar and a Manaphy along the way.
Ooh.
Manaphy is a pseudo-legendary,
It
so
is.
barring it dying, I was gonna crush the rest of the game.
Fuck yeah, it's about to die.
Okay, I'm doing a little
These
too much
nuts.
setup, I understand. After getting stuck in the gambling side of Twitch for a couple hours, I made it to the 4th.
That was smooth, Ludwig.
Inner Flinch is an ability that prevents you from being faked out. Or flinching, thus meaning I'm allowed to use my move. Super effective. Gets him to the red. 2 big keynotes here. 2 big keynotes. Keynote number 1. Uh-oh. I am faster. Keynote number 2. Uh-oh. I am smarter. Okay? Metacham down. Next Pokemon up. This is fucking GG no Re. Let's just Blaze Kick.
Oh, he's got a Blaziken. Couldn't be me, imagine. Guys, we were so going Torchic next gen.
I'm the smartest man alive. It doesn't matter. Oh my god. I think Blaze Kick's a higher % chance to burn rather than 10. I think
way.
like 30. Maybe like Scald. Or I made that stat up. I don't care. Either way, I win the fucking fight. Should be clean sweeps
No
now.
fucking
Clean
way.
sweeps.
10%, by the way. In case anyone was wondering, it's 10% to burn, not 30.
That was a bit fortunate. I was a bit fortunate there. I can safely say that. I can safely say that. Let's leech seed because I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy quickly. Oh. Let's just do this.
What?
And this is GG now.
This is guts.
Burn halves your attack.
Okay,
Payback does do 140, but it's not stab.
He's fucking dead.
Heal says burn, so unless he crits, there's no chance it will kill. Let's switch to Espeon. Payback won't do nearly as much now.
He's fucking...
He might have guts.
He's 1.5 times.
Oh no, this is gonna kill me.
Oh, we'll see, Espeon.
He has guts. Stupid.
Is Crobat too? Jesus.
Well, I kind of threw that at the end, but we still won.
Did he just keep sacrificing Mons until the Machamp died to burn? I think that's what he did.
It was a brutal fight. My team comp was getting really thin, so I went on the search for the best Pokemon in all of Mogul Platinum. Magikarp. At level 20, Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, and Gyarados learns a move known as Dragon Dance. And it has Intimidate.
Gyarados is insanely cracked in every single Nuzlocke. You can use that Pokemon in any single Nuzlocke, and it's a hard carry. In fact, one of the rules that we're using in our Nuzlocks right now, our Genlock, twitch.tv/ItsCappy, see that smooth transition, is that we can't use Pokemon with a base stat total over 535. And Gyarados, over 535. So that means that we can't use it in battle, in addition to other pseudo-legendaries such as Arcanine, other things like that, Blissey, stuff like that. So that's just kind of a cool way that you can keep your Nuzlocks pretty interesting without getting these ridiculously overpowered Pokemon. That'll just kind of sweep through the game, because Gyarados is, let's be honest, a sweeper.
I left the Magikarp
almost like it's kind of broken.
For the 5th gym and tried sweeping with my Rotom. And then I made the perilous journey to the 6th gym, which was...
Yo, shout out to Drew!
But the great thing about Pokemon, and the great thing about myself, is when I make a mistake, I learn from it. I don't make the same mistake twice. If you can't tell, I'm going to cut to a time where I made the same mistake twice. I forgot again about another rival battle, and she took out 4 of my... Let's just roll the clip. Hi, Ludwig. Oh, no! All right, Ludwig versus Cutie Cinderella, starting Mon Alakazam, which is perfect for me because I'm faster and I left in my crunch. It should one-shot unless she has, for some reason, a focus sash, which she definitely doesn't.
Good shit, good shit.
That's what we needed to come back into this game.
Oh, he's
Woodhammer,
fucked.
as long as it doesn't
He's an overgrow.
He's actually going to die from self-reflected damage. I lost my Gengar, but a lucky
Yo, it was an overgrow there.
critical hit reflected damage. Woodhammer, as long as...
If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about there, because you don't know much about Pokemon, you probably do if you're watching this video, but regardless, what it means...
Which she definitely...
is so the Torterra most likely used Woodhammer before on the Gengar when he switched it in, which is why the Gengar has about 79 out of 138 HP, meaning that he saw that and he said, hey, I won't die to another Woodhammer. That doesn't make any sense, right? It only did a little bit of damage here. It's not going to kill me on the next one unless it crits. But when Torterra is below a third of its HP, it gains 1.5 times damage on all its grass and ground type moves on grass type moves because of its ability Overgrow. So when it uses Woodhammer, it does 1.5 times this amount of damage and it kills.
I lost my Gengar, but a lucky critical hit let me get through without too much problem. Gengar was a big loss, though.
Oh!
It's a ghost type, and so I could switch in whenever there
crit.
was a normal or fighting type Pokemon on my opponent's team, and that doesn't affect ghost types, so I would get a free switch. If you don't know by now, I'm not playing on the baby mode. See, when you boot up Pokemon, you can either play on Switch or Set. Switch is like when you kill their Pokemon, they say, oh, the enemy trainer is bringing out a Blaziken. Would you like to switch? And you can just bring out your water type and roll the other team. That is how babies play. When you actually play against like a friend or something, you play on Set. Okay,
well, I've been playing on Switch up until I was like 23. But to be fair, I probably had the emotional maturity of a baby until I was about 23, so checks out.
Which was against the leader of Team Galactic, Atrioc. This is my true test. I had Aerodactyl, Venusaur, Empoleon, Magmortar, Porygon, and Rotom. Those were my powerhouses. They covered almost every typing in the game. but losing even one of them would create a huge weakness in my team, and my PC at this point was pretty thin. If you haven't noticed, this isn't really like the Nuzlocke video that Jaden did. You don't get attached to many of my Pokemon, because they're kind of like disposable pieces. They're a bunch of pawns. I'm kind of running this like Lelouch in Code Geass or Ender's Game if you're not a giant fucking weeb.
Whoa! Again, watch the fucking language! God, I'm trying to fucking monetize this shit.
DRXX was carrying me through almost every fight with his high speed and attack. I also put a
Pog DRXX! Carrying Ludwig!
Focus Sash on him, so there's no way he would get one shot. If you don't know, Focus Sash means that if you get hit at max HP, even if it's meant to kill you, you'll live with just 1 HP left. And since Aerodactyl is super fast and super strong, that means I can usually get 2 free hits in, which is enough to kill most trainers' Pokemon. And so I made my way towards the 7th gym.
Oh, he's fucked.
And you're probably thinking,
Steel.
well, you always talk about a Pokemon right before it dies.
Yeah, Steel. Yep. Bullet punch. Was that a crit? No.
Don't play a cutesy fucking song now. But Bullet punches... Don't
Was that the song timing?
play a cutesy fucking song now. But Bullet Punch is bullshit.
Not
I mean,
fucking
fuck
Drew.
Caesar. I replaced Aerodactyl with Pac-Man because having a flying type is great to switch in against ground types, kind of like I was talking about with Gengar. My overconfidence, though, when using one Pokemon to negate attacks on switching would soon be a mistake. Next. Every single move it has is special. Or, excuse me, normal or fighting. You literally cannot hit my ghost type. I hope my ghost type Rotom would dodge a fighting move, but that guess led to his death. And the death of my Staraptor. My PC might seem full, but I lost all of my ghost
You got a Gyarados and a
flying type
Blaziken.
Pokemons.
Dude, you have a Gyarados, a Blaziken, a Golem, and a Wishcash? You're chilling, dude. You have animals in that box. That looks a million times better than my Norman fight in Emerald Kaizo. Come on, man.
And having a diverse team is key, especially if you're going to go up against the Elite Four, where you don't get to switch out Pokemon in a box. You have to go against 4 trainers and then the champion, 5 total, without switching anyone. So I needed diversity. That's key. And so I was hunting down one Pokemon who had been ignoring this far. One of the greatest Pokemon in all of Platinum, Garchomp. And with Garhales on the team, I felt super confident that I'd be able to get this done.
Is he just going to sweep with Garchomp?
Because Twitch chat kept telling me stories about their long-distance relationships. I had 200 people donate last night. I checked. 200 people sent in a story about cheating or getting cheated on.
I'm waiting.
Wasn't surprised because of that I threw away my Venusaur in a stupid misplay.
Okay, not about the stories about cheating on cheating. Just 200 donation. You know what I mean? That's really kind of what I was looking for.
The next fight was one of the hardest in the games. Before the 7th gym, you have to fight Trainer Luda on Iron Island, who has a Guts Ursa ring. I'm Luda. I'm a furry, rough. Anyways, nice to meet a fellow furry. If it's all right, I'd like to challenge you to a battle.
What?
That was weird. Guts again, if they have poison or burn on them, they'll have double attack. And it took Clint, who had been with us since the start, to take him down. Like I said, this is the run. I only lost to Claydol, who I honestly hate Claydols. I don't know why I even had him on the team. I think I was just out of spots. Losing him wasn't too bad, and the fight went way better than I thought it would.
What's with the disrespect on Claydol? Claydol's a ground psychic type with levitate?
7th gym saw the loss of our...
Isn't this the 6th gym? I don't know. Maybe it's different in Red and Plat.
Empoleon, who had carried us with his really good typing. Steel Pokemon, ROP as fuck. That is cringy.
Oh, did he get stuck with Magnet Pull?
At this point in the game, you have
Did he
to
not
fight
switch
at
out
every
because of
single
Magnet
lake
Pull?
and fight one of the commanders in Team Galactic, because they're doing some weird plot to take over stuff. I don't really know the story. Who cares about the stories in Pokemon? And I was also at the end of my marathon. All of this had been done in about 16, 18 hours of streaming, and I was super tired at this point, and Twitch chat does not ever let me forget every time I'd messed up. And so I was just trying to power through this last portion after 15 failed runs, 3 months, and 200 plus bans. And I could not have gotten less lucky. You see, every Ludlocke I've done has been capped off with a dragon dancing Gyarados. It's super OP and allows me to get out of tough situations I normally wouldn't be able to. And unfortunately,
why wouldn't you switch there?
But I had little time to mourn because this was the first trainer and I had way more Pokemon.
Why wouldn't you switch there?
Twitch
Sack
chat
something
at this
else.
point thought that they were better than me at Pokemon, so I had people backseat gaming me, especially Tyler.
I'm looking at you, Magno.
Tyler G 2018. I love your suggestion of Flare Blitz in the sun. It's really smart. The sun does increase the power of Flare Blitz. It's 2x damage. Really, really, really thoughtful there. Now, I would like to jump in for a moment on this conversation just to tack on a little bit of concern on the speed of Crobat. Obviously have to consider their moves as well here, Tyler. You know what? Let's actually have a fun little activity. I'm going to save a state here. This is not me playing right now. This is Tyler. Tyler, we're going to go ahead and run your play real quick. I'm going to click Flare Blitz, and when it doesn't work, I'm going to go ahead and ban you. But if it does work, I'm going to give you my channel.
Oh! Oh!
So again, we just wanted to know whether or not you considered any of that going into this fight here. Don't worry, Tyler was eventually freed, but Gyarados was gone, and I needed to find a new carry. And so I had a new strategy that I'd been holding on to until this point. You see, you can plan specifically on what Pokemon you want to get. Because of the duplicate clause, you can catch every single Pokemon available in a certain area, except for maybe a Dratini. And because of that, when you fish in the lake where a Dratini exists, if you run into other Pokemon, you can just ignore them because you've already caught them in a different area. It's not cheating, it's strategizing.
True.
That's exactly what I did to get myself the
best way to do it.
And a lap.
That's what we're doing right now. You basically are able to ignore all other encounters that you've already gotten so you can make sure that a certain route has only one Pokemon that you want. And so you're able to get a really good one. It's how we got a Heracross, how we're about to get a Pineco. Fortress, stuff like that.
And after 30 hours of playing Pokemon in a marathon, I had one fight before going to bed. And my box was mostly just shitty water-type Pokemon.
What happened to his Blaziken?
I filled up the squad with some random mons who didn't last long, but my half-assed team would take on the hardest fight in the game so far. It's a double battle against Jive Time and Wolfie. They're named after the former world champion of Pokemon VGC and the coach who carried me in the Pokemon tournament where I ended up winning against all the other trainers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that should kill the Blissey, I think. Both of us combined.
Why does this Dragonite know a wing attack at level 55?
Major
That's
damage on the Tyranitar.
Such a bad move. That killed? No crit?
I knew that you had low defense, but fuck, you're weak.
Half damage to Dragonite, though. You're fine. It is super effective to both your Mons, though. I mean, come on.
You did great, soldier. You did fucking great.
Yeah, but he took out the Mon that, like, had no HP. Was it really that great? Like, if you look, Tyranitar had no HP to begin with. And he took out the Tyranitar.
Wrong guy! Oh, you got the wrong guy! You have more Pokemon. Oh, he's dead! Yeah! Okay, I thought it was still gonna go. I thought there was another Pokemon. And even the 3 OP Pokemon, Lapras, Dragonite, and Garchomp, wouldn't be enough to beat the game. Especially since they're super weak to ice, and the next gym, is an ice gym. So I had a new plan. I went to the far reaches, the far corners of the Sinnoh region.
Chat, we're gonna take a quick break. I gotta go use the restroom. I just drank a whole fucking thing of boba. Babysit YouTube for me while I'm gone, please. Thank you. YouTube, they're watching you. So this is for Candace, the 7th gym. Who probably has a Frostlass. I don't know what the team is here in Mogul Platinum. I'm assuming there's a Frostlass in it, right? And that's actually pretty good to have your own Frostlass because you do, of course, get the Snow Cloak ability. Mamoswine's great. Lapras is good. Resist. Steel type, always fantastic with a Magnezone. Forney, I think in Ren Plat, Kingler gets Shell Armor. I could be mistaken. So maybe that's a Shell Armor Kingler, which is dope. And then we also have Swalot. Really? There's nothing in your box better than Swalot?
I didn't lose a single Pokemon on the 8th gym. And the only thing left to do was beat Team Galactic and then the Elite Four.
Wait, you battled all 8 gyms before? I got mixed up. The 4th gym was Maylene. What was the 5th gym? Why is this the 8th gym? This is the 8th gym?
And I just had one goal. Keep the big 3 alive. Dragonite, Lapras, and Garchomp can do this.
One of them's gonna die.
3 good supporting squad.
Yeah.
I just can't have nice things.
How do you lose a Dragonite to a fucking Mightyena, bro?
I ran through Team Galactic space without much problem and went to the Dimension Zone.
Yes, chat. The Dimension Zone.
The thing about the Dimension area is you have to do a battle against Atrioc. And in this game, not only do you have to fight Atrioc's team, which is super hard, but he also has a Dialga and Palkia. So you have to beat Dialga and Palkia, and then you fight him again, and he has his full team. So you basically have to fight 8 Pokemon back to back to back.
That should absolutely one-shot, right? Yeah, okay.
Flash Cannon super effective against ice.
That should kill. Weevil's glass.
Unless he's sashed.
He's probably sashed.
Actually. All right, let's see. Is Atrioc's AI super stupid? And is it going to heal him? Oh, what?
And got Switch AI into Zapdos? Okay.
Okay, Zapdos down. That's the biggest threat on this team. We're not out of the woods just yet. I either switch to Garchomp, and then he superpowers. Garchomp takes it. It lowers his attack and defense by 1. Then I can switch into someone like Timchar. Excuse me, not Timchar. Or Lapras, who can Ice Beam and kill with that -1 attack. That was crazy.
What happened?
With that -1.
What the fuck happened? So he thinks that the Honchkrow has superpower right now, right? And I don't know what this moveset is.
I can't think of a worse move in that position. I dramatized the dumbest decision I've seen anyone ever make. I wasn't...
Okay, if you did assume he had superpower, though, you should sack Swallow out there.
I wasn't trying to fuck around at this point, so after beating Atrioc, you meet with Giratina, who's a level 70, and I did not want to fight someone 10 levels above me, so I just used my Master Ball to catch him, and I would save him in the PC for later.
That's smart.
The only thing left was Victory Road and Elite Four. We lost everything. We lost
I'm sorry, Ludwig. I apologize for laughing at your misfortune, but here's the thing, right? Like, if you know that this... Like, I'm assuming he had documents for all these major fights, right? So he knows the Infernape's gonna go for Flare Blitz. He's sashed. It's whatever. He can't die in one shot. Switch into something that's gonna take it. I don't know. I don't know what the burn chance is on Flare Blitz. I didn't even know Flare Blitz could burn, to be honest with you. 10% chance of burn. That's crazy. Need a 1 in 10 to lose it. I mean, I'm the worst Nuzlocker of all time, but like...
In fact, I lost every single Pokemon that brought me to this point.
Wait, what?
This is not the journey of 6 beautiful heroes who lead me to the end. This is a live video game version of Theseus's ship. And the entire ship that had brought me to this point had every single part of it replaced.
What the
and somehow I had...
Is Lopunny Giga buffed in Ren Plat? Because this bitch only has 76 attack versus Garchomp's 95 plus a level up plus non-stab. Oh, shit. That makes a lot more sense. So it was a stab, 106 base attack power, stab high jump kick with 195 base damage and it crit. Okay, that makes way more sense.
I had to go through the biggest storm that there exists in all of Pokemon, the Elite Four, with a brand new team. I'd exhausted every single route. I'm not allowed to get more Pokemon. The only options were the Pokemon in my box. And I had to somehow make the Avengers out of these shitty-ass Pokemon. And so that's when I ended up with a Tentacruel, because he's a big tank and can set things up. A Wishcash, who has Dragon Dance. Spiritomb, who's Ghost type and can be swapped in against a fighting or normal type. Starmie as a really high...
Does Spiritomb have Levitate or Pressure? I think it's Pressure, right?
Special attacker. Gurmy, who is a beautiful, tanky, bug type Pokemon. And Love Disc. Because it's fucking Love Disc. It's kind of funny to win with Love Disc.
Hey, bring Love Disc to Watson, and then we'll talk.
Somehow, these 6 Pokemon were going to be the 6 heroes who helped me beat the Elite Four and the champion. And you have to keep in mind, if they all died, I would have to start over.
Let's go. Bro, I'll talk about it after. Someone say polite at the end of this. What the hell music is this?
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm gonna protect, hoping that he doesn't get low enough. Okay, I think this is good. You use the best. Fuck you! God damn it! He literally only has rest left. I can actually just farm 6 of these.
Yeah, you just sweep it. Is this gonna one-shot? Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt, but is Love Disc Giga buffed? Again? Holy shit. 95 special attack? Almost 2.5x'd its special attack. That thing is Giga buffed. Why don't you just kill this with a Love Disc? Oh, probably because it's sashed? Yeah, it's sashed. Smart. He's probably fine.
Let's go! All right, second Elite Four member went phenomenally. I mean, that just went great. Oh. It's not over yet.
What?
This Cyndaquil's a level 5 with Endeavor.
Oh.
This is terrifying.
It's Sash Endeavor strats.
Does he have Quick Attack?
What? Also, why would you not just switch there?
Okay. Oh my god, what a cheesy fucker.
Why would he not just switch there? First of all, if he was concerned about Quick Attack. Secondly, I think that strat is more to go with Sandstorm. The AI won't let that strat actually work. That's pretty fucking funny. I think there's probably what's supposed to happen is one of the earlier mons sets up a Sandstorm. And it's supposed to kill through that Sandstorm, but I guess it didn't work.
Dude, he's such a Chad. What the fuck? Dude, he's such a...
Bro. They did Slime dirty on this one. They did Slime so fucking dirty. Look at his eyes.
Wait, that's super effective.
Is Burmy, bug grass?
No!
That held on with Focus Sash, right? That had to have. That was Sash.
Oh, right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that could have been done a while ago. That was bad by me. Admittedly, that was a little bad, and unnecessary stress was had by all. I apologize.
All right, this is where he wiped last time.
6 Dragon Dances.
Hey, he learned, chat. He actually set up his substitute before he went for the dragon dances.
You've beaten the Elite Four. All right, GG. Oh. There does remain the champion. I should warn you, the champion's stronger than the Elite Four. Step through the final door for your final battle. Oh, God, Cynthia. Fuck me. Fucking hell.
True. Please, Cynthia.
All right, boys, it's been 3.5 months. 238 people are currently banned in my chat for my terrible Pokemon gameplay over 15 failed runs. Cynthia, the final boss of Platinum. Mogul Platinum. She's just literally her, but better. With a level 78 Garchomp as the crown piece. Now, Moonblast, I'm hoping will kill Spiritomb. I'm definitely faster. This is a Love Disc in an Elite.
I'm sorry, Cynthia overrated? Okay. Cool. All right, sorry about that, guys. Just had to do something real quick.
Run, which is, I don't know how we ended up here. Stupidity, actually, yeah, I know the answer. It's stupidity. Please kill, please kill. And it's a great start!
Wait, it didn't fucking ban you? Thank you. God damn.
Okay. That, I mean, if this is your game plan, then I'm kind of down. If you're gonna be using that shitty move, oh, the AI's scared of lowering the special attack. Okay, Roserade is at the lowest special attack possible. Now -6. I don't think Leaf Storm will even get rid of my sub.
Bro, it would make so much more sense if the AI could switch out.
Look, I know I said I wasn't going to go for this. And by this, I mean dragon dancing. But this is just such an easy loophole I found by forcing out Leaf Storms. It's almost beautiful in a way. I've made Roserade suck so much.
The guy goes, I found a loophole as he dragon dances behind a substitute. Ah, yes, Ludwig. The loophole. Writing down notes. Pepe notes.
Look! We've been doing this exact back and forth baby bullshit for almost 4 months now. It's gotten so bad that I had to ban 237 of my viewers, and maybe it's not Tom Brady and the New England Patriots in overtime running it in the right side against the Atlanta Falcons after being down 28-3 at half.
I didn't understand that reference.
But I couldn't be happier that tomorrow I don't have to play this shitty fucking game. And that not only will I not have to play it, not only do I get to unban everybody who got banned, but I'm officially the first person in the world to beat this video game.
What about Yeti?
With a fucking Love Disc.
Hey, Love Disc is
They're
giga
getting
buffed.
unbanned! Welcome back, boys! Welcome back to the channel. Claps and
Jesus fuck.
chat for your fellow comrades who died along the way. Many people faltered, but we still fucking won, baby. They fucking beat the Elite Four. And that is how I became the first person ever to beat Pokemon Mogul Platinum.
Besides
Not
Yeti.
only beat it, but beat it while Nuzlocking it. All with the
Besides your mod,
fucking
Yeti.
Love Disc. If you guys want to play this game, by the way, you can. It's available to everyone right now. It contains a bunch of cool little Easter eggs. You can play as me. You can go against my rivals, Clevin, Cutie. You can fight Team Galactic's head, Atrioc. A bunch of my roommates are in the Elite Four, Slime, Aiden, Nick, and Neep. It's a really fun game and also really hard. If you thought that I was just a terrible Pokemon player, I challenge you to try to beat this while Nuzlocking. All the rules are available in the description as well. Good luck.
Great video. Fantastic. Two things.
They fucking beat the boys.
Holy shit. My God. Let's work on that one, chat. Let's work on that one. Secondly, holy shit. Can we give some love to Polite?
Welcome back to the channel. That
was insane. Polite is his editor. Incredible job. That was a fantastic video. So a couple things. I you know, as the worst Nuzlocker in the world, I have to kind of get my 2 cents on that video, and he did a great job. He knew a lot about what he was doing. He made some silly mistakes, but hey, don't we all? I make even more silly mistakes as I move on throughout my Nuzlocks. I mean, I'm on attempt 129 of a certain Nuzlocke that will go unnamed. It's kind of sad. Regardless, we keep on persevering, and that's what Nuzlocking is all about. It's about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey, the trip, making sure you make friends along the way with your Pokemon as you lay them to rest inside box 14. Ludwig, congratulations on that, my man. That was amazing. If you want to check more out about Ludwig, link will be down in the description. I'm sure you know more about him than you do about me. If you enjoyed the content here, feel free to drop a sub or whatever you do on YouTube. I don't know. It's been a while since I've gotten any subscribers. Anyways, thanks for watching. Nice special. Not great for a special attacker, but... Oh, I should have left him. I fucked up. It's all good. This will make Brawly a lot easier, though, I think. Obviously, I mean, it's